Ukrainians are recovering from another deadly attack as its war with Russia continues. Drone strikes over the weekend killed 6 people and hurt 22 more and knocked out power for thousands of homes.
All this comes just weeks after President Donald Trump's historic summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. Now Putin is deepening his ties with other world leaders. ABC's Alex Brachet reports from Washington, D.C.
Russian President Vladimir Putin and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi walking hand in hand into a summit meeting in Shanghai. Earlier, Putin invited Modi to share a ride in his car to the conference. The two leaders spent 45 minutes in the car talking. Just weeks ago, President Trump hosted Putin in Alaska for a historic summit designed to bring an end to the war in Ukraine. And U.S. efforts failed to get a direct meeting between President Zelensky and Putin. Russian attacks on Ukraine continue, with drones striking over the weekend, knocking out power and killing 6 people. Senior German lawmakers visited the site of a recent Russian missile strike in central Kyiv on Monday and called Putin's actions barbaric. Meanwhile, the EU is accusing Russia of jamming the GPS system of European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen's plane. The Bulgarian Civil Aviation Authority directed the aircraft to land using ground-based navigation systems, which are independent of GPS. The plane landed safely, and the EU says that von der Leyen continued her planned tour of the European Union's nations bordering Russia and Belarus.
This will only reinforce even further our unshakable commitment to ramp up defense capabilities and support for Ukraine.
While India's Prime Minister did call on Putin to end the war in Ukraine during their meeting, India's continued economic cooperation with Russia has angered President Trump. Alex Brachet, ABC News, Washington.